Okay. He's like, where's the food? More candy? I mean, he already got 2 or 3 snacks this evening. Aside from his food. 1 more then. I mean, that's how he looks. Yep. Didn't even taste it. Not saying you should give him more. Well, it's done. You wanna you wanna smell it? Here. ASMR with bubbles. What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, you're gonna go lie down. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's fine. Oh, now you're gonna sit. Should we perhaps scooch on over? He looks so confused. He's like, what is that? Okay, so, hello everyone, welcome in, my name is Aviva, and welcome back to another Tell Me Why. Previously, we have, rounded off, chapter 1, and today we're gonna start, or episode 1, however you want to call it. Today we're gonna play episode 2. There has been some plot twists, there have been some cliffhangers, so we're gonna definitely find out a little bit more about Tyler and Allyson and what happened all those years ago. Who killed her? Who killed the mom? Well, Allyson did, and Tyler took the blame. That's how much we know. Alright, let's... Bubbles, can you... You can just chill, right? You don't have to look so down. Like... There. Oh boy. Don't sneeze.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together.
Oh.
Until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest,
Oh
while
boy.
his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Oh boy. Lasagna!
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
Uh-oh.
All right, who wants ice cream?
That is a big bowl of ice cream. I want that.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
So what was that story about then?
Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I
No.
love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
My doves. She like, what?
Ollie? Ollie?
Strange because Ollie got her hair cut, right? Or his hair, I should say. Mind me.
What a waste.
Yeah, what a waste. She's like, oh yeah!
Ollie! Allyson, help!
Uh-oh. And that's the first thing you think about is getting your scissors. What did your mom say about not running with scissors? Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is very well done. Oh my god.
We need to call for help. Allyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
But why? I wanted to ask. Chapter 2, Family Secrets. That was very well done on the audio. Holy shit. The audio and the visuals, but the audio was... No. That's so well done. Holy shit. This is so well done. Look at that. Wow. This is stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. Plonk. I like how they keep switching back and forth. This is so well done. beautiful scene. Mm-hmm. Still with the book in your mind, huh?
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
You kinda did, yes.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Oh.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
They're like, I don't want to.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture.
Sure.
If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
I mean, that sounds
Mint
like a
chocolate
good
chip,
deal.
2 gallons. Let's do this.
That trash. Oh boy.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most.
Oh,
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
sell.
We could make
don't
some
know.
pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, God. That's... What's that smell?
Let's place a sticky note.
What's that smell?
Good job.
Thanks?
Ancient appliances, you are stuck. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Let's remember.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Oh no.
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Mint chocolate chip?
Hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Shit. I don't love you anymore, Tyler. Well, I think mint chocolate
Allyson,
chip.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
Sorry. I think that's a common thing there, maybe? I don't know.
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture.
Clean.
I'm guessing you want
Plain.
to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
All right.
I really like that.
For your forest shack?
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
That one, right?
Adios, super comfy chair.
Wait, I didn't say anything though. Okay, bye. Can I go?
And finally. I hate to say it, but
Why
can't
can I
just
not
get a
move?
one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Thanks, finally. Holy shit. I didn't even have to say anything about this. What if I wanted to keep it? What is that?
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
Gross stain is
What
gross.
happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually. I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still
Oops.
deciding what to do with them.
Happy memories.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Don't worry, I got it.
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird
I can't imagine.
seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off.
I can't
Which is
imagine.
why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house.
Aw.
Putting a binder on every morning? God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Yes, of
Alright.
course.
What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Aw, that's precious. Aw, is that with your dad?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Perhaps. Yeah, we gotta remember.
Honey, smile like Allyson.
Oh,
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allyson stole it.
that is sad.
My sister, the fish thief.
Oh,
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to
was
share.
it though? Okay, look.
What to do with this?
Let's keep it.
Hey,
Tables
Allyson,
are
come
expensive.
take a break with me.
And besides, this one's an Allyson and Tyler original.
Look under. Oh shit!
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Damn. New collectible? Goblins were here. Haha. Nice.
Hey, clean free.
I'm
Coffee?
on my way. Sure, but
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
a bad full?
You know,
Volcano.
safe when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you,
Ground
Tessa.
control to Major
You're a
Allyson?
lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
She can have my
Here
corn.
you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Aww.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess. I'm breaking. This dude needs his bean juice.
Well, okay, let's
Starting the fire
join.
again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Yes.
Would you
Coffee.
rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Instant
Nah,
coffee.
Sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
Tyler.
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I can't imagine.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh. Did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Yeah, I actually don't like that. Damn.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Never mean.
You're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah, you did.
Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Where? Which one? What? Where? What? Oh.
Come check this out.
Shit.
Allison's first drafts. Right.
That's so cute.
'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
You think the characters are representing other
Research.
people in her life?
So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
The bear and the princess. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he got his paw on a particular fat one, he heard a woman shout for help. He considered simply eating his salmon. But then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging on to the top of the tree while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. The old bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved on his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees with his tail between his legs. Sorry. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can calm down," he said. "How do I know you didn't just save me so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." Princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes. and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. Can I walk with you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess, and so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. After a day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one. And he could keep her warm and provide her a much more suitable den, and catch fish for her, and protect her from wolves. She in turn would brush out his fur, pick his berries without smooching half of them, and scratch that one part of his back that he just couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. Okay. One day the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You are a very good friend and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. "Can we still be friends?" he asked. "We will always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year he tried again to ask her to be his bride, but once again she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me, but I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you, and that is how it will always be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts and fresh salmon and ripe berries and newly bloomed bluebells, but the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, much as he might have wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. Okay, so the old bear... I cannot move out of this window, so this is all I have. Oh, remember! Oh, those are the 3, okay. So I'm thinking Sam is the bear. The pelican helps her friends. I think Tessa's gonna be the pelican. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, an early winter storm blanketed everything in snow. It was so early in the year that the creatures of the forest were not yet ready for an ordinary winter, much less a bad one, and everyone agreed. The storm was a sign the Ice King had plans for a long, cold winter. Princess had grown up in a kingdom where it was sunny all year long, and the goblins were very young. So no one in the big wooden house knew how to prepare for such winter. The house was not well insulated, sorry. And they did not have enough fuel or food. Only the pious pelican noticed their plight, and when it came time to fly south with the other birds, her heart was heavy with sadness. "What can I do?" she thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The time came to go, and the pelican struggled to take flight. It felt as though a leaden weight were struck right in the center of her chest. "What can I do?" she thought. "I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock?" She managed to take off, but only just barely, flapping fiercely to catch up with the other birds. As the pious pelican began her journey, the storm picked up, battering her to and fro. She had fallen well behind the flock, and she was already growing tired, but for all her challenges in the air, she could tell things were much worse on the ground. A deep freeze had settled over the forest. The leaden weight in her chest grew heavier, and she thought the princess and the goblins. What can I do? She thought. I'm a migratory bird, and if I were to stay, who would look after my flock? The storm intensified, and the pelican was in total whiteout. She knew she should have despaired, but all she could was feel the weight, which has grown and grown until she thought she might drop out of the sky. She had felt called to help the princess and the goblins, but she had ignored it. I should have stayed, she thought. It was the right thing to do, and now I'm lost, with no way to make it right. Suddenly, she was plucked from the sky and deposited in the hull of the Ice King. Pelican, he said, you are flying in circles around my mountain. I was lost, she said, weighed down by the weight of guilt in my heart. The Ice King stared at her sagely. Is it guilt, or is it something else? Open your beak. He reached down inside of her. Pulling out a glowing stone, the pious pelican was surprised at how it filled her with warmth, chasing away the cold and her doubt. You know what you must do, said the Ice King. The pious pelican flew straight to the big wooden house. Snow had already blown in through its many cracks, and ice crept across the floorboards. She found the princess and the goblins huddled in front of the quiet hearth, nearly frozen solid. No! She cried, and then she placed the stone in the princess's lap. The warmth of it spread through the whole house. Through the whole of the house, melting all that had frozen. The princess threw her arms around the pelican's chest and the goblins clung to her legs. Thank you! They cried. You're welcome, said the pelican, smiling in deep satisfaction. At first, said the pelican, I thought it was my guilt, but when the Ice King pulled it out of me, I realized it was something much more powerful. Just then, the storm broke and the skies cleared. Pelican filled the big wooden house larder with food from her beak, and then she took to the skies, lightened by the knowledge that through her charity, everyone in the big wooden house would be warm and fed until spring. And that is the story. How the pious pelican saved the wise princess and the crafty goblins from a long winter. Okay, so the pelican is probably Tessa, the bear is Sam, I think. And then we had one more, right? The moose. Where is that? Are we gonna read about that or not? The moose, yeah. Okay. Story time! Once upon a time, in a deep ancient forest, the crafty goblins were hungry. This wasn't unusual. The goblins were always hungry. But today, they were particularly hungry. They opened the wise princess's cupboards to look for a snack. But all she had was a small pile of nuts and berries, and just one strip of dried fish. The goblins grabbed it all and gobbled it up, but they were still hungry. They went out into the woods to look for more to eat. First, they dropped by the small pond. The big frog was asleep, and beside the pond was a pile of insects she had caught for eating after she woke up. The goblins crept up to the pile, careful not to wake the big frog. As they got close, she ribbited loudly, and they froze. But the big frog kept sleeping, so they grabbed up the pile of insects and gobbled it up, but they were still hungry. As they crept back into the woods, they found the stalwart moose watching them. Did you just steal the big frog's food? The goblins tried not to look guilty, but failed. She said we could have them, they cried. Oh, really? Asked the moose. Let's ask her. So Moose woke up Big Frog and asked, Did you say the goblins could have your food? The Big Frog looked at the goblins, who she knew were always hungry, and nodded. Yes, I did. Really? Asked the Moose, surprised. The frog nodded and the Moose sighed. All right then, he said, and he had to let the goblins go. Their next stop was the river. They watched as Old Bear swiped at a leaping salmon, catching it definitely in his large paws. He lay it out upon a rock and left it to dry, lumbering into the woods to seek out some berries. The crafty goblins crept up to the rock carefully in case Old Bear returned. They reached the rocks, grabbed the salmon, and gobbled it all up. But they were still hungry. As they crept back into the woods, the stalwart moose was once again waiting for them. "Are you going to tell me the Old Bear said you could have that?" "Yes," replied the goblins. Old Bear ambled up at that moment, and Moose asked him, "Did you leave that fish for the goblins?" Old Bear looked at the two goblins, who he knew were always hungry, and nodded. "I did," he said. "Really?" asked the Moose. "Really," said the Old Bear. And after the Moose left, Old Bear said to the goblins, Be sure to tell the princess I was kind to you and don't steal my fish again." The goblins, still hungry, went out looking for one more meal. They crept up to the mangy muskrat's lodge and began to climb inside when they were dragged right back out. The stalwart moose dangled them by the seats of their pants and said, "Now, I know Mangy Muskrat didn't tell you could eat his food because he blames you for his coat being ruined. Besides, he barely has enough for himself and doesn't want to share with anyone." Goblins began to protest, but he shook his head. He set the goblins down and said, "Come with me." The goblins followed the stalwart moose to a part of the river where it ran slow enough for them to walk into it safely. He gave them each a fishing line and said, "I am going to teach you to fish, so that when you are hungry, you do not need to steal from the animals of the forest. It will be hard work, but it will be honest." Crafty goblins were not against working hard. They were just hungry, so they listened to Moose and soon pulled wiggling fish out of the river. They ate them up and finally, they were no longer hungry. And that is how the moose came to teach the crafty goblins to fish. Okay, we gotta swap though.
Go here.
That's it.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Yeah, so that's Tessa.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean,
A little bit.
He was kinda always there.
A little bit.
Lurking. You done?
Yes, I'm done.
All right. I think I'm done.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something.
I am sure.
I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Yep.
Princess.
Totally
is a mom.
Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
Probably.
The
What about
specific
those?
human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Who is that? You have no comment on that? That's interesting. I want to know who the masked hunter is.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will get us!
Mad Hunter.
We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah!
Who is that?
Forest!
Who is supposed to be that? That has to represent someone, right? That is absolutely disgusting. No, don't look at me.
I forgot about that.
You
We've been
forgot
pretending he
about
was
that?
there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
You sure about that?
Allyson?
Allyson, tell me that
Wait.
was the only time.
It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Are you sure about that?
Great.
Maybe it's the Mad Hunter.
Kansky, Grandmaster of bad timing.
A little
We're not
bit.
done with this conversation.
You sure? Because I am. Aha.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! We ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, and before I forget,
Yes.
for the lady of the house.
Fish!
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think
No.
of her every time.
He's definitely the bear.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't
Can you?
doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
He's like, what?
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
Are you gonna
We'll be
play as
right
Tyler
behind
now? Interesting.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep.
Apparently so.
Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Well, yeah, let's do it.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No,
What?
I'd never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
You still have our keys?
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the
Yeah.
barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll
Yeah.
take that off your hands now.
Yeah,
Well,
just
I,
open the door.
Figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good.
No.
Thank you.
fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place?
I
Oil
know,
the
right?
doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Yeah.
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left,
Uh-oh.
give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Yeah, oh shit. What have you been doing here, Sam? You have been drinking here, haven't you? Great, well done.
Well, at least the door is open now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Yeah, I know how this works
no,
because...
no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. All right.
Yes.
That fuse box is not going to fix itself.
Okay, and I should be able to know how this works now.
Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
What? Okay, water heater. We need a kitchen for sure. So 2, main range.
Need to send that part down. You could refinish
Okay.
the whole thing, but
Yes, we have 3 fuses.
a lot of work for an old door.
Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp for the fuses of the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Okay. Pretty proud of myself once I've respected the right color coded. Each fuse should have the right color cable. And then maybe 20 for that as well. Sure. Verify panel.
That's not right.
Right.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
Right.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Oh, that one needs to be a 20 then.
Box.
So this one needs to be different then. Place 20 amp. Because it's color coded.
Seems good.
Sure. Although it doesn't always work like that, but fair. Fair. Oh boy. Yeah, that's where the murder weapon used to be. Oh, well, not the murder weapon, the almost murder weapon. Yep.
You damn fool.
Who, you? Me? Marianne? Who?
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
He's having a moment.
bye.
What was that about?
The gun, Tyler. The gun.
Predator
that?
rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew.
Wolfie? What?
Not spill it on your shoes.
No, I will not. Sam seems to have some dark secret history with Marianne. I'm curious to know what happened between them. I think he was, I sense a story here.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Oh, great. That is pretty funny, yeah.
Hey, it was not funny.
I mean, it kind of was.
Boy.
Oh, man,
P-boy.
I put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
They say he's a P-boy. A P-boy. You know that you want to. Examine.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was
Aw.
so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
Ooh.
Allyson, do you know who this is?
Oh, what? No.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
But I don't know.
That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
She does.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Oh my god, dumbass.
Okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
What? What?
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Can you walk any slower?
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
Her and Eddie?
Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
You had to make that call.
What are they talking about? I can't figure
call.
out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop. And Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
What kind of call?
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Oh no, we have to choose again? Oh, I have to...
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
I don't
It was a
know.
long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was
Oh.
all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusion.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Yeah, memory is a very tricky thing. Yeah, let's choose Allison's memory again. Tyler will like it.
I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please, just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
Great.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Don't fuck the trash, Tyler. Don't do it. It's not literal. Literal. I'd rather not fuck the trash, yeah.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to
True.
be so happy about it?
What?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Who, wait, Tina? Who's Tina?
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
Wow, Tyler.
Just give me a sec.
Oh my god. That's not Tina, is it?
Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Okay.
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allyson.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
I will.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Ah, yeah, we made Tina's shit list. Woo! Listen, trash can't be fuckable. Have you ever heard of a hot mess? I have. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Forget that. Forget I said anything. Where am I going, actually? Oh, there. Tyler! Hi. It's a wolf!
The artist really nailed
Wow.
this one. Dorian Key. Kinda
This is
rings a bell.
great. This is beautiful. God damn it, you started it.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
Avi continued.
Right?
I finished it.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks.
Aww.
What if it's the only call we get?
I don't fucking care.
Grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, he's like, yeah, let's grow
Tina
there.
Called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it.
Wow.
You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, it's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family.
It used to be his home
and
too,
as much as
until
I
he
want
got
answers,
ripped
I'd rather
away.
not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
Oof.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allyson.
Oh.
Just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
I like this view.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Come on, help me out.
Come on, Tyler, help me out here. Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head.
Yeah, I kind of got a point there.
You out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
Stop rubbing your hands like that. Yes, I apparently am. But that's just Tyler. Oh.
North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass.
Mhm.
Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
What else could play with us?
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we
Aw.
had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Well done, Tyler. Well done.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
I mean, to be fair, Allyson, he didn't really have a father figure. Because he took the blame for you, so... I can understand why Tyler doesn't like you defending him as much as you do. Well, I get your perspective of defending, like, your parent figure that you had growing up. You did not have such a thing in the way that you did. What? Aww! Ollie and Allyson!
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Tea?
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
You didn't have the guts. Did you draw a dick on a tree?
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
I don't know what you drew. What did you draw? Show me. T. Okay, okay. No, you actually draw a T. That's great. Well done. Just me instantly going like, did you draw a dick on a tree, sir? All right.
So, what's the plan?
I don't know. Let's talk to Eddie.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Calmly.
All right.
The fuck were you there, Eddie? The fuck were you doing? What's going on?
Let him get his side of the story out. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down.
Hey, we're Tyler.
Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning.
Well,
covering for her while I try to get
son.
my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Hi. The other lady's also looking at me like, what?
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allyson.
Hi, Uncle.
Good
I'm gonna
morning.
take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day.
Interesting. Thanks. Let's talk.
Great.
Hey.
He has an excuse to brush us off.
Hey, he speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Happy to see Allyson.
It's been good to see Allyson.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allyson showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I love working with those kids.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work.
Oh, that's
lead
so
group
good.
Talks when I can.
What is the JCE?
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh.
That's awesome!
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from.
I
They'll
don't.
fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Oh.
middle-aged adult.
Middle-aged adults.
Gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house,
Copy.
I thought we'd have to rent
Better
it
get
back.
cracking on that arrest then.
How is Linda?
Later.
I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. She started
Let's
Morning,
talk.
Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
It's a little urgent,
Can
you
you
know.
excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Maybe?
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you.
Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. already
Maybe
told you
about
everything.
that day, you know,
I need to
the
get
day.
back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Wow. He brushes off.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Well, we got the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Yep.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
Let's talk.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again.
Okay.
You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Well,
Very funny.
welcome home.
My ex-husband.
been a while.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Because of my hours.
Neon lights and smelly food.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Access to Marianne's file.
You might, actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
No.
You're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
So, Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, he just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
People like me.
People like me?
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
Ah. All right.
Apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
When the drill starts, step
That's your
away.
desk? Huh? I didn't think so.
That's right.
Move on.
Right. Sorry.
Close. Oh boy.
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska.
Should I just... I don't know. What do I do? Can we go up?
Hey, what are you two up to over there?
Nothing!
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Lobby.
Alright. Let's see.
You are here. Yeah. That's emergency exit.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait.
I can do that.
Got a better idea?
Not really.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
So what do I do?
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Never mind.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
Never mind. Hold on. Do I have other options?
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Can I do anything else? I want to know what I can do, you know?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Never mind. Like, I am so confused. Like, what do I do? Is that all I can do? Okay. How about we go say that I've seen someone. Like, hey, I have seen someone. Let's do it.
Huh. Officer, I think I saw her. I saw that girl.
Oh, which one?
Stella Reyes. I'm positive I saw her when we stopped to get coffee on the way in from Juneau. At Tommy's, right off the marina.
No. Yeah, I don't think that was her, kid. Stella Reyes's body was found about 50 miles south of Anchorage.
God damn it!
Oh, man. Poor girl.
Yeah, I forgot to take that poster down.
Fuck you, dude!
Tyler.
Okay, let's go for the lights. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Do it! Oh no!
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
How did that work?
All right, I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
You heading out?
Need a smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Crisp winter air.
Okay, I'm by the door. Come on.
That's not this one. Well, kiss my butt and call me Judy.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Oh.
Get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Own it. Just own it. You gotta own it.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
A little
He's
bit.
a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now. Huh. Hey, you.
You're the moose.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
What?
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Burn it. Okay, let's
Oh,
examine.
Yes. Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
You might work. Supervise construction of sandwiches. Responsibilities. Supervise the construction of sandwiches. Utilize cash register to engage in commercial transaction with customers. Moral leader. Well. Use.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
Why not?
For information. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Hi, Chief. Regarding your request about...
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Regarding your request this morning about the Ronan case, R68653, it hasn't been digitized yet, so can you find the paper originals in the archives for other reference about the case? Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Dr. Wilson, not your mama. Yo, hit reply all. Sherlock. Man, who pissed in her cereal this morning? What? Examine.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the
Probably
Confidential
something
Police Archive?
with
How am I
0164.
supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Dum da dee doo.
I don't think that's the right order.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Yes.
Dum da dee do. No smoking. Okay.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Oof.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
I'm gonna go give a look at.
Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
I want that box duty. Wow, that's evil,
If
Allyson.
anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Resolution color.
R68653.
Close files up to
Look
1990
it
have
up,
been done.
she says.
Remaining files. Wait. Remaining files in the... Remaining closed files in the left corner. Okay, so... Well... Miscellaneous are... Oh... So that's 5. R. Miscellaneous are... Oh.
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well...
Here we go.
There! Apparently this one was it.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Chronological record investigation case number 68653-30105 2235 notified by my partner Officer Christian Holt of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Dallas Crossing, AK77477. White female identified as Marianne Ronan. DOB? Falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape 36359 and 36360. Brown 2258. Holt and I arrive at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer J. Chan of incident. Brown 2307 located witnesses, minor's name redacted Ronan and minor's name redacted Ronan. DOB. Date of birth. Got it. Okay. Sorry, that took me a while. Children of Marianne Ronan couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under the care of Patrol Officer J. Chan. Brown 2341 coroner investigator T. Dickens arrives at the scene, rolled prints of victim crime lab tech O. Tully at the scene. Completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Razzler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from the location barn. Okay, that's by Brown. Okay, turn.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer.
Great.
Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they
Great.
may already have it in the appendix.
Great. 023. Coroner took possession of body and cleared the scene. Interviewed children at the station stated that after a minor's name redacted, Ronan's hair was cut short by sister Allyson Ronan. Marianne Ronan threatened Tyler with a gun. When Tyler fled from her, she pursued her child to the docks. Then I think Tyler Ronan stabbed Marianne Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. But it was Allyson, but did they claimed it to be Tyler, right? Canvas crime scene did not recover pair of scissors claimed by minor's name redacted Ronan. Presented the case to the DA. B. Cruz charged Tyler with homicide. That sucks. Okay, which were the two ones? I forgot. Yeah, maybe put that back, you know. Yeah, great. Good job, Tyler. Good job. Okay, let's check the computer. Crime report. 24-hour homicide report, victim information, crime summary, and M.A. Ronan, personal information and rap sheet.
Reference is 05R61889.
Oh, is that what? Oh, 1-8, okay.
I need to check out 05R61889. 61889.
R6.
There.
I thought you said RC. Date and crime time reported on dock at Lakeside. Victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stabbed with a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into the lake. Oh. Reporting employees. Yes. Miner's name. Okay. Samuel A. Kansky. Slays Dark Wood. Okay. On March 1st, 2005, around 10 p.m., the victim Marianne Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Razzler 3121 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, minor's name redacted, Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister Allyson. According to witness Tyler, Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Marianne became enraged and threatened Tyler with a shotgun. Tyler fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Marianne followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness Allyson also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Tyler Ronan under threat from Marianne defend themselves by stabbing mother with a pair of scissors. At that time, both witnesses state Marianne Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 22:29, Dallas Crossing Police Department Officer Christian Holt, number 55899, received a phone call from both siblings, I think, detailing the incident. Patrol Officer Jay Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles, Tyler and Allyson. See their statements for further description. Notification of detectives. On March 1st, police officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Investigation. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at 22:58 hours. They noted a crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road, mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Razzler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witnesses Tyler and Allyson. Witness Allyson stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window, saw her sibling and their mother, Marianne, on the docks. Marianne was threatening her child with a gun. Tyler tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." I think she was talking to the Mad Hunter, though, in her, mind, I think. Minor's name redacted. Ronan then stabbed Marianne Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Evidence. Item number 1, Razzler. Refer to forensic report for further details. Woof. Okay, anything else? We need the other file as well, right?
Here. Bingo.
Fax receipt? 0501com.
Reference is 0501COMEBR.
Okay, here it is.
Holy shit! Okay.
What the hell?
Sent by Edward Brown.
Child Services.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he did.
With Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
You were right, Jokel. He actually did call child services on them. Or on Marianne.
Shit.
What?
He's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Child Services and Eddie Brown.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
Okay.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Incident report.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Yeah, incident report, 2014.
Okay, I need to check out 2014-203-411. Here we go.
I think that's the one. Okay, let's check it out. What kind of incident report?
Nothing helpful.
Not? Is a report, incident type, trespass, public intoxication. Oh, okay. Is she stalling him? Incident report. 201.
Reference is 2014-201-496. There.
Woof. Let's check it. Is that something
Not
more interesting?
helpful at all.
Not helpful at all. DUI. Okay. On patrol. As I gave the order, a vehicle accelerated, reaching speeds of 78 miles per hour, approximately 3 minutes as it rounded to Cannery facility and headed northwest. Okay, Mr. Kansky was observed to have bloodshot eyes and ruddy complexion. Okay, yeah, so that's not useful. Incident.
Here. Bingo.
Vehicle theft report and neglect.
Okay, I need to check out 2005-201-546.
2005-215.
Okay, here it is.
Fine. Oh, can we make it before, you know, adding busts us?
What the hell?
What?
Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Tessa? Ah, yeah, that makes sense actually. Theft. Oof. On 31st of March 2005 at approximately 10:45 p.m., Mary Ann Ronan entered the Venivedi Vici owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Mrs. Veggie stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have a direct eye contact on Ronan at all times. Veggie stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Veggie if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Veggie informed Ronan that she did not, but stated she believed this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Veggie stated that after approximately 5 minutes she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. Veggie stated that she had very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been in the store that morning. Veggie stated that she has suspected Ronan of shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. That's vicious, Tessa. Veggie stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Veggie believed it is possible some form of abuse might be occurring in the home. You forgot to mention that you were helping her out as well, right? You were giving her that stuff because she needed it. And then you're gonna turn it around her and make it theft? That's not a good thing, Tessa. That's a dick move. And abuse for someone who finds out who they are?
I need to get moving.
Anything else? Oh.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
There we go.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Yeah.
I said move it.
It's rude, man.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Yeah.
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Let's talk in private.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
Oh, now you have the time to talk. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's great.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Very true.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
Okay. So Tessa came to you?
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
Mm-hmm. So you called child services.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit!
Just following the law, then. Right.
Just a little bit.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks.
Oh boy.
What else was I supposed to do?
I don't know. Help her out? If you see someone struggle, don't...
Always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Oof, Eddie, yeah, you mess up there.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt.
Well, how
But
did
you're
that
adults, and that was your choice to make.
end up?
I'm truly sorry.
Are you, though? Are you? Just like that.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy.
Yeah.
Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
Yep, true. You certainly had a part with...
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different.
You could help someone out.
I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
You could get there with time, but god damn it, this is not the moment.
Getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that.
Thank you.
It's hard work rebuilding trust.
Yes, it is.
But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Aww. Aww. But still, we're mad at you, Eddie. A mad group hug. No.
Absolutely not.
He's like, too soon. You're pushing it.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh yeah, them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both, Tyler. What's up?
I want to apologize.
I feel like I apologize.
Oh yeah, what for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted.
He had to know.
Just don't ever pull that shit again.
See you around.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Alright. Shall we go?
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Yeah, it did. Silence, man.
What happened up there? Oh, sorry. Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Ow! Don't push me.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allyson?
Yep. Let's go.
She's like, I am already there.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
Okay, let's open.
Allyson,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because
I know you.
feel like shit.
One happy pile of shit.
Nothing.
Eddie, you're gonna join
We're
in?
not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Yeah.
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Shit.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh god.
Oh, Allyson, wait! So she knew she messed up. Cold case. Because I feel like this is a nice intermediate point to round the video off for today. Next time we're gonna find out more about what Tessa had to do with this, because she knows more. She has more to do with this, and the mom. She was not exactly how she appears in the first bit. So, but that's all for next time. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here, and let's see each other in the next video. Bye bye.